Hello YouTube, welcome to Strunky's Road to Excellence, I guess. I guess so. So I was platooning with my friend HolyKill666 and I hated that there's so many cars in my street. So the battles me and him were having weren't that good. So what do you do when you're having bad battles in World of Tanks? Well, you obviously pick the statistically worst tank in the game, I guess. And try to fight with it. Why? I mean, it would be better to get like an OP tank, right? Something that's statistically overpowered, so you can actually wreck some noobs or whatever. No, you just pick the worst tank statistically because that's how World of Tanks works. And I'm on a mission. Oh yeah. See that cap over there on the map? Yeah, we're going places. Not fast. I mean, we're in the slowest tank in the game at the moment. I mean, speaking of forward speed, the T95 used to be the slowest one when it comes to forward speed. Now it's the TOG 2. However, if you'd look at statistics specifically, then the Archer would be the slowest, having a 12 kilometers an hour top speed limit. However, the Archer has a reverse speed of 32 kilometers an hour, and it's meant to obviously travel in reverse, so I don't really count that. So yeah, after that, pretty much the TOG 2 is the winner of slowest tank ever in World of, well, not ever, but slowest tank currently in World of Tanks. And maybe I should grab a book and read something to you, because before something interesting happens... Oh, well, VK, well, at that range, it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, it's gonna take a long time before we get anywhere. Probably should fast forward, I think. Well, let's just try. Oh wow, this is like 2 times speed and it's still so slow. Oh my god. Alright, 8 times. We're getting somewhere. Alright, so I encountered this VK36, and me and HolyKill were talking strategies, because he's actually planning to flank these tanks as I'm engaging. And I'm like, well, it doesn't look that handy to me, because if there's like tank destroyers over here where this VK36 has been spotted, well, they only have 1 TD, but maybe there's like something camping. Yeah, Yak Panzer 4. Alright, so I really didn't want to go over here because I think I'd be in the open, artillery would be hitting me, and I'd get sniped all the time. So, oh well, we both go our own ways, and we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, the south flank is getting a little bit pincered. Well, not entirely, but like they're getting tanks from left and right. Now this VK36 has fallen back because he's afraid of a slow, sluggish tank like me in the TOG 2. So yeah, before choosing this tank, I was actually like telling my friend HolyKill, alright, let's pick the best tank in World of Tanks. He's like, the best tank? And I'm like, yeah, you know what tank? The best tank. And we ended up trying to both get on the ready button at the same time, but for some reason HolyKill wasn't that sure which tank I meant. Obviously I meant the TOG 2. I mean, come on. It's the best tank, because it's not. That's why it's the best, because I actually managed to kick ass in one of the worst tanks in the game. I mean, it has a good gun. I mean, it's not like this thing is completely trash. The gun is great, and the shell capacity and the health pool as well is very good. But that's pretty much where it stops. Well, I guess the rear armor is pretty decent, but well, if you look very far, you could, I guess, say it's heavy, so if a tank rams you, you do a lot of damage to it. I mean, it's not like you're ever gonna ram another tank, but maybe some stupid fool would be stupid enough to ram a TOG too. I mean, heck, when I was playing my mouse, I believe, there were people trying to ram me when I was like on 1 HP or something. Alright, so we get an A43 and we bounce again, and well, let's try again. Right in the cupola, that big cupola the A43 has. There's T-34-85. My snapshot just derps over his tank, and now I get a Hummel shot because apparently, oh well, okay, Holy Kill is also getting shot at. All right, never mind. So there's the M44 shell hitting me, and I get stunned again. I just use my med kit, and my stun is gone. Bang, and the stun is gone. So, what now? The south has fallen, and well, the south is gonna fall even harder, and well, I'm too far ahead to even retreat. I mean, I've took the entire battle to come here, so I might as well just do anything. Might do some stuff while I'm here instead of just retreating. So I get RT'd, and kind of screws me over because that Jagdpanzer IV manages to hit me in the side, damaging my ammo rack. Now, maybe if I wasn't stunned, I could have prevented that shot, but I don't know, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that Jagdpanzer IV apparently needs APCR to penetrate a TOG 2. Why? I mean, I think he's using the L56. It looks like an L56. That thing doesn't have bad pen or anything. Well, it has not great pen, but come on, he's like fighting a TOG 2. Are we really going to need to shoot APCR ammo? Well. Meanwhile, the south is falling even more, and I think the enemies, well, I'm kind of surprised the T-34-85 is not sitting in the cap. They're probably trying to get rid of that Rude. T-34-85 is going to kill our RT, of course. Yeah, I'm basically talking about what's happening down south, because what the hell, why would I even commentate on this slow thing just struggling its way to the base? But I was like, alright, the only legit win I can predict here is just going into the cap, because I mean, come on, am I really going to contest those tanks? I mean, I'm on low HP, so one of the biggest advantages I have is gone. I just don't have a lot of HP, so yeah, I cannot take any hits. My gun is good though, but I'm not fast enough to go to base, so basically I'm just going to cap. So yeah, is it going to work? Because that A43 is coming around the back, but I think he underestimates my speed, because he's looking the other way, expecting me to be somewhere up north still, but no, I'm over here, punk. TOG 2 is faster than you think. So I'm now obviously retreating because I got spotted, and whoo, good thing I did, because I apparently bounced an HE shell of the M44. Mind you, I am using a super heavy spall liner on this tank, I believe. Super heavy or heavy? I think super heavy. I'm not sure, but I am using a spall liner. Now Holy Kill gets killed by the T-34-85. I'm just alone with our Rude and Hummel, and I'm still like weirded out. Why is that T-34-85 not in our cap? And our Dicker Max is like pinging A0 and B0. He's like pinging the cap. He's like, cap, TOG cap. And Holy Kill is like, what did you think we were doing? I mean, like, of course I'm gonna cap. What the fuck do you think I'd otherwise do? Do you think I was gonna chase an M44 and a T-35, yeah, try again, a T-34-85 and 172 health with the TOG 2 in a situation like this? Of course not. Like, what the hell are people thinking? Of course I'm gonna cap. This is the only viable, useful thing I can ever do. Alright, so the M44 is getting spotted, and I'm just going to get into a position where I can at least use this cover to absorb a shell. If he would blind fire this way. And at this moment I was realizing, like, holy crap, I'm getting close to the Invader medal. And I'm like in the slowest tank in the game, and I'm like, oh crap, hopefully my team won't kill that M44 before I'm done capping. Because I think you only get the Invader medal after 100% base cap and having at least, I think, 85 of those cap points. But you do actually need to win. And there he gets spotted. 96%, 97, 98. He gets killed. 99. Will we get it? Yes. 100% base captured. And that is the Invader medal in the almighty TOG 2. TOG 2, you have done good. There's only one thing more impressive than getting an Invader medal with the TOG 2. And I think that would be getting a Raider medal with the TOG 2. Because a Raider medal requires you to capture the base. Not 100%, but to be actually, I think, having capped the base at all. So having some cap points to your name and winning, I think. But the drawback is you need to be unspotted for the whole match. So basically capping in a TOG 2 while not been spotted the whole match long, yeah. I would really want to see someone do that in a legit way. Like, I mean, there are some circumstances where I could see that happening, when there's like one flank pushing very fast and then Raffle stomping everyone, and then the TOG 2 is like behind, and then he decides to go in the cap. I think it's possible, but it would be funnier in a realistic, more realistic way, I guess, where the TOG also has some combat and just shoots at long distance or whatever. But yeah, let's check out the end battle results. Alright, so here are the end battle plates, and well, we get an Invader medal, of course. First class, Hand of God, Duelist, and well, there is the Invader medal. First one and the only one I will have in quite some time with the TOG 2. That's also because I don't play this tank very often, but when I do, good and funny stuff starts happening apparently. So yeah, team score first place, almost 1400 damage. Holy kill, third place, and the Rude, second place, 5 for Fact Bruiser Duelist, Bruiser, yeah, all the fire for effects, I guess. Yeah, that was a good game. The T-3485 had a good game as well, so the KV2 decent. The enemy was pretty decent, we just barely won. It was a very fair match, so yeah. Even apparently made a nice profit. Oh yeah, it's a premium, I almost forgot. Don't try. I mean, I have great respect for you if like the TOG 2 is like your main money maker or something. I also wonder, are there people who have 3 marks of excellence on the TOG 2? I would really want to. I am really curious what kind of damage people would be able to do in like who have like 3 marks of excellence. Like, what is their average damage in the TOG 2? I want to know, because this thing is so slow. I'm like, how do people get like consistent damage with this thing? I want to know. Alright, that was me for today, showing you some strong TOG 2 gameplay. I will see you next time. Goodbye.